I'm so cold with it, the potency of the beat is consistent with the fact that most did it. Prolific, not shaken or stirred in the presence of those niggas. Herbs, they only...
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome to another episode of the Oakland Compost. Just want to give you some OTA update today, guys, and a few injury reports and a few opinions. So, thanks for watching, guys, and let's get into this. Let's start it off with Tracy Porter, our defensive back, Tracy Porter. Today, he said that he felt a little rusty off the injury, but he's feeling 100% better. Last Tuesday I don't know if you guys knew this, but he had a calf injury. So he's been out for the last week or so since then. And he says that today he was kind of feeling out the OTAs and he felt a lot better, almost 100%. So that's good to see that Tracy Porter isn't going to be hurt or missing any kind of training camp coming up. Also, Matt Flynn, our quarterback, proposed to be our starting quarterback, also was interviewed today after OTAs. And he feels that the offense is getting a lot of strides. He feels like they're getting a lot of accomplished really fast. He says that this offense is adapting very well to the new scheme. The scheme that they've been running and the kind of throws he's been making and the kind of plays that the offense has been working on in OTAs, it's kind of more conservative. They haven't really been bombing the ball down the field. That's not really what they're focused on right now. They're worried about getting completions and they're worried about getting first downs. That's what I like to see, guys. I mean, I could see bombs here and there, he's saying. They haven't really got into that too much. But he's saying a lot of completions, a lot of, 10-yard, 15-yard throws are happening right now. Also, a lot of focus on Darren Mcfadden and the offensive line working together and getting that gap scheme down right. So he said that more conservative, not downfield right now. So that's good to know that they're making some first down passes, maybe a little bit more than that, but we'll see how it goes and we'll see how it plays out later on when training camp starts. One of the reporters actually asked Matt Flynn kind of an embarrassing question. He told him that, do you feel that Tyler Wilson will beat you out like Russell Wilson did last year at the Seahawks? And I thought that was kind of rude to ask that because that's probably kind of embarrassing. He was projected to be the starter and he got beat out by a rookie. But it happens, and he said that he's coming in here, proposed to be the starter, and he's going to give it his best. If his best is not good enough, then so be it. I kind of felt bad for the guy, and it kind of showed me that he wasn't a dick, and he just really wants to get the starting position he's always been after for. So I'm hoping that Matt Flynn does get it this year. More interviews I'm seeing, more OTA reading about him. He seems like a good guy, a solid leader, and he's very... he just says that he knows that this offense has really explosive players. He knows that it has a lot of potential. The last 4 years, we just haven't been able to put it together. We haven't been able to grab that leader, that quarterback that would just lead this team to a full 16-game season and a winning season. That's pretty much what we're going for. So I hope Matt Flynn does a good job. He continues to be the proposed starter, and hopefully he gets a starting job. But, if Tyler Wilson beats him, then so be it. But I guess we'll see how it goes out. And that's pretty much what Matt Flynn and Tracy Porter had to say. So they also caught up with wide receiver Denarius Moore. This is going to be his third year with the Raiders. And they just pretty much asked him if he's feeling 100% better. Because last year we seen, his rookie season was great. He was jumping, catching, making incredible catches, making incredible route running. And he had an ultimate rookie year. Next year comes by with Carson Palmer. He's misreading routes. He's dropping balls. And it was just kind of more of a sloppy performance. And he said that last year, pretty much half the year, he was running while he was hurt. And he said he wasn't, to his full potential. So this year, he's feeling 100% better. He's feeling 100% himself. And he's totally going to give it his all right now. And he feels 100%. So that's good to know that Denarius Moore is hoping to have a breakout year this year. And he wants to make last year, not even be remembered. So I'm hoping that Denarius Moore can prove us wrong because hopefully he didn't just have a good rookie year, and that's it. So I see potential in Denarius Moore. He definitely has the potential. I've seen him catch some incredible catches his first year. Did excellent route running, so I think all that's going to be coming into play this year for him. He also said that Matt Flynn is having great leadership skills. He feels that he's already been getting a hold of this team, and he's already getting them in the right position. He's already doing a good job during the huddle, and he just feels like him and Matt Flynn are going to work really well together, especially on those first down, passes, just 10 yards, 15 yards. But, Denarius Moore has been able to go downfield and make some big catches for us, guys. So hopefully him and Matt Flynn click together. And that's about what Denarius Moore had to say to the press today. Also, Andre Carter, defensive end. Andre Carter, we got him last year. He's 13 years in the NFL, so he's already had a pretty heavy career, guys. He's been hopping around ever since. He definitely has the leadership, guys. He has the knowledge like Charles Woodson. Him and Charles Woodson are the oldest on our defense, and I think almost on our team pretty much. But anyways, he feels that he just wants to be thankful to the Raider organization for re-signing him this year. They had a one-year deal last year, and he almost got hurt. He hurt his leg almost half the season. But towards the end, he started doing really well when he started getting more healthy. And he's been practicing a lot on the off-field, on the off-season this year, and he's been doing all the OTAs, and he just wants to be really thankful to the Raiders organization for giving him that second chance this year. And he's really excited to see how this defense is going to play out. And he's doing everything he can, answering any questions he can for this team to win. The thing that Andre's worried about right now is he's worried about this defense being consistent for 16 games. He said consistency in the NFL is what makes you win games. I mean, we could play 4 great games, and then we could play shitty and lose 4, the next games. That's not going to win a Super Bowl. So he said the key to winning is consistency, and that's what he's trying to teach these players that are all around him, is to be consistent. If you're consistent and you have high hope for your dreams will come true in this league. And that's what he's trying to teach these young players, is consistency you will be able to achieve your dreams. The other thing that was pretty interesting that Andre Carter pointed out is he also said, last year, Philip Wheeler, the outside linebacker, he took a big role in the defense last year. He made a lot of key plays, and he put in a lot of effort for this defense. And he says now that they're missing Philip Wheeler to the Miami Dolphins, he feels that Nick Roach, the outside linebacker we acquired from the Chicago Bears, is doing a great job in filling that position already. He's taking leadership. He's making a lot of key plays. He knows that he has a chance to be a starter, and he's not slacking at all, guys. So he said that he feels that Nick Roach is going to, fill in Philip Wheeler's position. Excellent. So I'm really excited to see how Nick Roach is going to be. Dennis Allen was already talking to the press conference last week, and he said that Nick Roach has been impressing everybody on the field. So I can't wait to see if Nick Roach is going to be that breakout linebacker that we have this year. The last player that was interviewed after OTA'S today was running back Darren Mcfadden. Darren Mcfadden said that he is adapting to the scheme very well. It's running downfield, and the gap schemes are working perfect for him right now. And he said that also the offense is clicking really well, making passes. Everyone's getting it really well, and I'm just really glad to see that, almost the offense leader is liking the scheme, and that really makes things a lot better for the offense, especially to make some key plays. Also said that if they were to play a game tomorrow, he feels 100% healthy, and he would play the game as best as he could, and he's ready. He's pretty much just ready to play some football. He said he's 100% ready, and he's going to try and stay as healthy as he can. So we'll see if he can play a full season this year, guys, because we really do need a full season from him. If he doesn't play a full season this year, I definitely know that the Raiders will not sign him on the contract extension this next year. So we'll see how it plays out for him. Also, they told him that he is one of the leaders in this offense because he's one of the 3 from the 2008 Raiders that are still left on the team right now. So he said that he's really taking on this leadership skills. Him and Marcel Reese are doing a really good job in the offense, answering any questions, making sure that everybody's in the right direction. Matt Flynn, Marcel Reese, and Darren Mcfadden are like the key of that offense, guys. So they're helping out all the wide receivers, helping out the tight ends, and the offensive line to make sure everybody's on the right page during the plays and during those key moments. So I'm really excited to see how training camp's going to be, see how all these players start playing together. So we'll see how Darren does this year, and hopefully he stays healthy. Another player that I heard that got hurt this year, or this last week right here, is Jacoby Ford, wide receiver Jacoby Ford. He hurt his hamstring. Guys, I don't care what you say about Jacoby Ford. I know he might be the fastest player in the AFC West, or maybe even in the league. But guys, cut Jacoby Ford. Cut his ass. This bitch gets hurt left and right. It's been his finger, his arm, his leg, his hamstring, everything. He can't even play in OTAs. I'm sorry, Raider Nation. I'm sorry for hating on Jacoby Ford so hard, but this pisses me the fuck off. This really pisses me off. When I heard that Jacoby Ford got hurt again, I'm so done with Jacoby Ford. Get I wanted to address too is Terrell Pryor. Let's trade Terrell Pryor. Guys, Reggie McKenzie and Dennis Allen do not want his style of play. They do not want that kind of quarterback. They want a gunslinger. They want like an Aaron Rodgers. That's what they're going for. You know, they keep saying Terrell Pryor is not doing well. You know, he does okay, but he has a lot to learn. He has a lot to learn. He has a lot to learn. Obviously, he's not going to start this year. Obviously, he might not even get the second spot. So trade his ass, you know. Let him get that first spot in another team, because other teams need quarterbacks, and I'm pretty sure he could have the potential to be the Michael Vick one day. So I wouldn't doubt if, you know, maybe if things don't work out with Michael Vick, that he would go to the Eagles. I could totally see him in an Eagle outfit. I don't know, guys. I'm just talking out of my ass with where he's going to go. But I'm just saying, give the guy a shot somewhere else. It's not going to be with the black and silver. So that's the only thing I wanted to talk about, guys. I just wanted to get those two things off my chest, and I wanted to talk about OTAs today and how they went, and just giving you an update for the Raider Nation. Okay, so I'll go and do another video, guys, maybe this week. I do videos like every other day lately. So thanks for staying tuned with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I love the likes also as well. So thanks very much, Raider Nation. Peace out.
Mama, it's either that or them strawberry colliders. Xbox web browser, download or update it and be